Alright, so we've crawled through hell in this demented graveyard, I guess you could call it. It's not a junkyard. There is no way you could call this a junkyard. I mean, there is piles of scrap and junk everywhere else, but this place is a house of horrors, is what it is. And now we just gotta make our glorious ascent from the pile of the dead. Come on. Come on. Get it up there. Show them that there's a reason why we got all them legs and eyes and ears and body parts. Come on. You can do it, Marcus. That look of just not knowing what emotion to display. The first time, probably feeling something himself. Ugh. Gotta get rid of the thing that makes him look like an android. Yeah? Without that blinking light, nobody will really know the difference. As long as he portrays emotion correctly. Even then. Great. Even then, some people in real life fucking act like robots. That's amazing. He's alive. Fine, man, Amanda. Is this? This looks artificial. If not, the structure in this place is meant to look artificial. Is this where androids go when they die? Kind of.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
So I'm a new model.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Okay. Look, Anderson.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
All right.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a Russian carrier reported to have collapsed
All right.
last night.
So the goal with Connor is to not die as much as possible.
What is that?
Find Anderson's desk.
Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden,
Miller,
forces to withdraw, and an international
Reed,
So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Russia.
Collins, Anderson.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Explore new office.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
Okay, so the decision to wait for him I sat down, like, alright, I waited. Now I just explore until he gets here. Famous Detroit painter dies. Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest and wardens of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval rating. Huh. Ivanov says, "Niet." Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, blah blah blah. Recently been okay. I'm sure if I read the one about the guy dying, it'll mention something about Marcus and the android being the reason, which is all bullshit. We all know it was his son. He was stressed out, his father. See what you like. What's your listening habits? Of course. Kings of the Black Death. Come on. Okay, the typical cop eating donuts. Jimmy's Bar. Nice. He was pretty accomplished, it seems like. Anti-Android slogans. Seems like he has a real problem with androids, like most people in this game I've noticed. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Japanese maple. He has a bonsai tree. St. Bernard? Nice. Red Eyes Task Force. Didn't do a good enough job, it seems. There's still a shitload of it around. Which is normal, I guess. Mirrors, real police
Hello,
work.
Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank, in my office.
That affected his trust a little bit of me.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
He's not happy.
Well then, I won't keep you any longer. Have a nice day, Captain.
Progress the case. Check on Hank. Do I have to? Why? What? Why? That's what it is. Okay. I thought it was like one of the files. Yeah.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
That's not making it better.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Talk about
Do
music.
you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
Samples yet?
You listen to heavy metal?
Report says they cut it or
Well,
something.
I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Nice.
I'm going up a little bit more.
We really need the forensics.
Basketball.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right?
Punches in.
Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
And now he's kind of mad. Why would he be mad about that?
you have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo.
Thank you.
Call him Sumo.
That's nice. We can start working, but I kind of feel like I want to ask him about the anti-androids.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Okay, I knew that was gonna happen.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Okay, I kind of thought you had like actual files. So that's Marcus. This is Marcus's file. Oh. Then okay, and now they have a file on her too. That looks like what's his name? Alright, let's just go ahead and scan all the files.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Kara.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel
Take a look
like
at the samples
working.
yet?
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
The forensics.
Lieutenant,
Are they?
sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
It's really hard to tell if I need to be pushy or if I need to be kind-hearted with that guy. What's over else? Revive fire. Let me go ahead and do that. Well, so I gotta go find wood again? There's some more tablet things. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. If you guys enjoyed it all, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe, and comment down below. I like to read your guys' thoughts, see what you're thinking about. And maybe where you've gotten up to at this point. Oh, hopefully none of you guys spoil the story for me. Which, for the most part, I don't think it can be spoiled parts, but different outcomes I don't think spoil the gaming, the experience I'll have, because as long as I don't try and follow those same outcomes, I should be fine. But I still want to be able to make my own decisions while experiencing this rush. So I don't know. Like I said, up to this point, I'd love to hear where you guys were at and your decision making, stuff like that. That'd all be neat to hear. I'm gonna stop rambling and just call it the end of the video. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.